Hey, this video is going to be on Ryzeal. So for this budget Ryzeal build, you are going to need one copy of Recontract Universe. That's to give you powerful cards in the extra deck, and you can get some main deck monsters which allow you to go into rank 4s really easy. The main rank 4 you're going to be making is Infernal Flame Banshee. She detaches, you add a Pyro, you either add Ext Ryzeal or you add Ice when normal, special summon from the deck. X is the most important one, which is why he's limited to 2 as of recording. Send from your extra deck, and you get a search when he hits the field. There are some conflictions in this deck I will talk about real quick. Sometimes if you go the pure Utopia route, you will be locked out of some of the Ryzeal effects, because when you have a rank 5 on your side of the field, you can't activate the Ryzeal effects. So there is a little bit of dyssynergy here, but this is a pure budget build. It's good enough to get me into gold. That's not a really high rank. There are 6 UR crafts here, those being Sword Ryzeal, Ice Ryzeal, Ext Ryzeal, and Infernal Flame Banshee, Ryzeal Duo Drive, and Ryzeal Detonator. Those 6 URs are extremely important. You will notice that there are some 2 more. These are optional, and I highly do recommend you having them, but I don't think that they take priority over the 6 that I originally mentioned. Merologic is only an SR, shouldn't be the hardest thing to craft. I do recommend it because it's a great target. This is like the best the deck can be for as cheap as like possible. Like if you're a new account, you just want to have fun, and you really want to consider Ryzeals, this is like a version you could try. It's not the best in the world. In fact, I would recommend you're gonna start incorporating cards like Ghost Ogre, which is in a bundle. You also have the Mold Charmies, which are absolutely fantastic. And I will show you, to anybody who got to this part of the video, this is my current build. And I love this build. In fact, this build freaking rocks, man. I'm running cards like Spell Card Monster Reborn. I'm running the Mold Charmies. I can bring them back. They're level 4s. I have all the Ryzeals maxed out, juiced out. Extra deck is looking nice. I got some extra options that I like never make, but I like to have. The deck has a lot of potential. The better cards you have, the better the deck gets. But for now, we are running the budget Ryzeal. This is also, it's a little sneak peek. I'm going to start incorporating some of the bundle cards along with Max C, seeing how far I can get with the deck. I could probably get to plat with it. All right, duel number 1, and this hand is insane. So I'm going to go for the Ryzeal, get the 2 rank 4s on the field. They're going to Mold Charm me. Kind of blocking me out of my extra deck, so I'm like, do I give them 1 card? We'll find out. Add a card from my deck to my hand, Noid, which can reborn during next turn if I need to, or special summon this turn if I control an XYZ. They're going to drop a Max C. They should have dropped that at the beginning. They would have dropped 3 cards right there and stopped me a lot earlier, but yeah, I add the Ice to my hand just because I'm like, well, Ice can kind of get me out of a situation next turn. I will give them 2 cards here because of the Mold Charmy and the Max. But yeah, we got Ryzeal Detonator, 3 materials. Every time they activate a card effect, destroy 1 card on the field. If any of my XYZs are destroyed, including multiple, I can detach 1 material instead. So, seeing what he's doing, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to destroy that just yet. I do want to destroy that spell card because it gets him a card out of his deck. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to detach the XYZ, which can negate a face-up card. Going to destroy his monster, negate the spell card. He's gonna chain Called by the Grave, and I'm like, well, okay, well now I gotta detach to just legit destroy the spell card because I just wanted to negate it for this turn. I gotta get rid of it now. So let's get rid of it. Called by the Grave, boohoo, negates my XYZ, who cares? Let's see what he can do. He has to deal with 1 disrupt. Okay, you get the triple tactics, that's good. Triple tactics talent and the thrust. Gonna activate it. I believe he's gonna try to take my monster. Funny thing is, I can target cards on my own field, so I'm like, well, I know you want to take my XYZ, maybe you want to go into like a Zeus attack and then main phase 2. He steals my level 4 monster. He's already normal this turn, no specials. I get back my monster. Adrian, what's gonna go on, man? Another Kagetokage, normal summon the Ice. He has the Ash Blossom, that's okay. Kage in my hand's gonna trigger right here. And yeah, I think that's it for Adrian. Let me speed it up. Summon out the Utopia, going to discard because I think at this point At this point, I wanted to do the rank up on the Utopia, but I am not able to because the Ryzeals lock you into rank 4s, and the Utopia's a rank 5. Going first, and yeah, gonna normal summon the Laughing Puffin. It's a weird card, but if there's a face-up spell or trap, you can special summon it out. And getting monsters on the board, multiple level 4 monsters, helps you at least go into combo. And luckily, my Infernal Flame wasn't negated, so I'm able to go into combo. I'm gonna get my add and detach right there so I can get my spell search, because if I go into a rank 4 right now and they have like a card that can like really stop me, like Nibiru or Ghost or something I just don't want to see, well, now I have a monster effect negate. Ryzeal Duo Drive, gonna get me 2 cards from my deck. And there he is, the big boss monster. Now, this board was off of just random cards. It was off of a Puffin, a Kagetokage, and a Hat Tricker. That's exactly what I used to make this. So the deck has a lot of power, but the downside is it's a UR card, which you have to craft, another UR card, and another. But hey, Raigeki tried to destroy my cards. Detach, not gonna happen. Alright, we got the Laughing Puffin back in the hand. Summon him out, Kagetokage. Alright, that looks like that's it, huh? Infernal Flame Banshee. Is this gonna get negated? Ooh, it is! That's not good. That is not good. Or is it? I still have the Star Ryzeal and I have the Node. So Star Ryzeal is gonna get me my field spell. By detaching a material, I'm able to summon a star. Then, since I control an XYZ, summon out the Node Ryzeal. Go into a rank 4. This guy is like her. She's like, hey, detach, add. Okay, I'll do that. Add the trap card, add the sword, summon the sword out, get my light pyro. That's the Ext. And yeah, I'll send the negate XYZ. I don't have a search for Ext, sadly. So that does kind of suck because I'm running bare bones, so I don't have all the cards. I have like 1 copy each, but hey, I was still able to do this. And I drew a card there at the end. It's a Photon Thrasher, ain't doing nothing, but it is a card. On my board, I have 3 materials I can detach a stored card. If they activate a monster effect I don't like, negate it. If they summon something I don't like, I can destroy it if it's face up. So yeah, they're gonna activate her. I'm assuming they have a trap card that if you control one of the Malice, you could banish it, activate an effect. So I'm like, okay, I'll pop some of your back row. I pop one of the traps. She summons out the Malice. I'm gonna get the Malice that's banished effect. This was a mistake on my part, honestly. I detached the XYZ to negate a monster effect too soon. I should have waited to detach it because I could have negated something more important. But yeah, they're going to SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight's going to target Detonator. I'm going to destroy a card, destroy the last back row. I'm going to chain the trap card. This is why I recommend you craft this card. Star Slayer. Oh man, the Superman. So his target's not on the field anymore. It fizzles. And that's GG. Alright, opponent is going first. Barbecua. Oh, I love Barbecua. It's essentially grilled meat. Ah, man, it's so good. Anyways, they're playing Bestials. Alright, go for the Lubellian search to banish. Oh, this isn't Bestials, this is Resonators. Let me speed this up. Alright, we got Soul Resonator here. Going for the Bone Archfiend. The Red Rising Dragon? And the Trap card? Trap card's insane. Okay, go for Hot Red. That's a effect negation. Face up card, negate it. Pretty OP. Got the spell card, got him. That's it. Alright, that's something. See what I can do. I think I'm going to MST the back row. I don't know. Forbidden Chalice right now. They're going to negate that. I'm going to chain the MST. Target the back row. They're going to banish. Oh, I see. They're going to banish the Synchro to make his highest level Synchro unaffected by everything. So I'm like, okay, well, it's unaffected, but it could still be destroyed by battle, right? Use my rank up Magic Force on the card that got Ash Blossom. Gonna go into Utopia Ray, equip for my extra deck one of these guys. These all come in the structure deck, I'm pretty sure. He becomes 55 attack. Can also negate a card on the field, but I'm like, I gotta get rid of that continuous spell card. I could have kept the Utopia dude for the monster effect negation, but I really want to get rid of that spell card. That spell card's really bad. I'm gonna summon out the Bone Archfiend in defense position. I'm like, well, 300 attacks better than 0, right? Go in, 300 attack for the Bone Archfiend, attack with 3k. I don't have Zeus, and I can't do Zeus on top of Zeus, but that would have been kind of cool, huh? Double Zeus? Can you do that? Maybe. I think you actually can. That's sick, bro. Regardless, I'm just yapping. They're going into this guy who can destroy all effect monsters on the field, and he like inflicts damage. I'm gonna negate it, but in return of negating it, his monster does get stronger, able to attack over Zeus. Things aren't looking really good for me, I'm gonna be honest. And there's Ryzeal Plasma Hole. I'm gonna set that down, switch to defense. Things really aren't looking good for me. Oh, they're going crazy mode. 3k to the face, I'm at 46. I don't know what I could top deck. Oh, that is not it. And I scooped. GG Red Dragon Archfiend. Playing against another Red Dragon Archfiend deck. And let me speed it up, because I believe their end board was actually kind of good. At least from what I remember. There's a Red Dragon. They got the continuous spell card. Bone Archfiend's gonna discard special summon. Spell card's gonna add. Oh, that's an interesting card. It allows him to go into a synchro of a red Nova, I believe. Alright, they're gonna end their board on a red Supernova Dragon, and it's our turn. Activate the Raigeki. They're gonna activate their trap card. I'm going to chain Chalice to the monster that can't be destroyed by card effects, so I negate its effect. Go into a rank 4. Let me slow it down. Ext Ryzeal here is gonna send Merologic. It's hard to pronounce. Run the extra deck to the graveyard. Get my search of the Ext Ryzeal. Get the sword. X usually adds sword, and sword usually adds X or ice. That's generally how I do it. So you'll see these 3 cards are really important. They come up in most of the replays that I play with this deck, just because they get you so much advantage and they're kind of free. Extenders, I guess, what you could call them. Gonna get the Ryzeal Detonator here. 3 materials. Gonna go into the other guy who makes all my monsters a little bit stronger. Is about 600 extra points of damage. I could have ended this turn if I played better. I don't really know how. But I'm pretty sure there is a combo I could have did better there. Activate the field spell. Set the trap. I mean, this is kind of scary, man. This is a little bit scary, huh? Let's see what they can do. We're gonna go to the Crimson. Crimson is insane because it gets so many things going. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that. So they're going to summon their Bone out. I'm going to destroy the trap card right now. Try to get rid of like everything they have on the field if I can. And Bone's going to target himself. I'm going to destroy him. He still sends, which is insane. Field spell is going to negate what he sent. He's just going to summon a red and crash. Alright, opponent is going first. I got the Fuelos, which is nice. And I think I am going to use it here. I'm going to see if they bring out... There we go. Special summon a monster from the deck. So I'm going to get 1 draw here. We're going to go into the extra deck, get 2 draws, Cross Crusader. And yeah, it looks like they just want to keep doing combos and stuff. So Lancia right here, because they tribute the Militia, so you can't banish and summon one from the deck anymore. They're going to use a Poly. I'm going to drop the other Mulcharmy, which gets me 2 draws here. They have the Phoenix Enforcer. Bring out that guy. I don't get an effect from that. Malicious on top of the deck. That's pretty bad for him because he's going to draw that next turn, but it is what it is. Called by the Grave as well. Gonna summon out the Ice. Ice is going to grab the Stars. Stars is going to grab the field spell. Now if I go into an XYZ Ryzeal, I can negate any monster effect, which is what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Sword is going to be summoned out. They're going to drop the Droll, which I should have did earlier, but it is what it is. I'm going to start popping his stuff. Negate the Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. They're going to activate the effect. I'm going to chain Call by the Grave. GG. That's going to be it for this video. If you want to know more, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to answer it. In the description will be the deck list and also a link to my Discord if you want to join that and talk. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. See ya.